Yeah, it was a thing. What do you mean? Do you not have the official Warhammer app? You can actually afford the app, Tink. You download the official app, and if you have the official codex, there's a code in the back, and then you can look at all your detachments and everything for free because you have the codex. You can't download the. You can. So here. So yeah, this is the official app, right? I have subscribed to it, and I hate the fact that I did. But anyways, so like yeah, you can see like if you have the codex unlocked, you can look at all the abilities and stuff, and you can so yeah, it's a lot. The thing is though is that if you have the Dark Angels codex, but not the Space Marine one, then the Space Marine stuff like the Apothecary, because that's not a Dark Angels exclusive model. It's a Space Marines generic. You'll need the Space Marine Codex as well. That's kind of the issue with the supplement codex. So if you go to your Apothecary, I bet you a lot of this will be like question marks. But if you go to like for me, um, if we go to Dark Angels Codex supplement data sheet, and if I look at Ezreal, you can see it's all locked content. So you put them both into the app itself. Mind you, you had to create your account for that, right? So you should be able to pull up that information really easily. I will say, but the only thing that restrict. Oh, what do you mean? Right, but I want to print it and laminate it for the. It's easy. You can do that too with the app. I think. I've never tried printing it, but I've exported it. So with it being able to be exported, I'm assuming you can print it. Let me see. Because when I play in a tournament, I'm going to export the list. So let me see. Yeah. So here's a list, right? It's 2,000 points. If you go up over here, you can export. And if you export, you can then hit this button, I believe, right there. Rostered copy to clipboard. Yeah. And then after that, just paste it onto like a, I don't know, whatever you can paste it onto. Not, you have to probably use Google Docs or if you have a document type app on your phone, you can paste it onto that. Oh, I missed that. One, two, three, four, five, Kappa. Okay. Okay. Did you get that done? And it looks like you learned something today. Learned something from the official app. I actually really like the app. It's pretty nice. There's some things that could make it more convenient, but I do like the app. Well, it's technically free. Yeah, I don't think it has legends. Yeah, I think you're right on that one. I don't know if there's a way to put it in. I never really cared for legends anyway, just because, I mean, maybe one day I will. Why should it be cheaper? What do you mean? Are you paying for it or no? Hmm. Hmm. I can tell you a little trick about the app. And I'm wondering if you're properly applying the cost of the app. Hey, what's up, Francois? How you feeling, man? Yep. Mm. Hmm. Can't wait to get all my Infinity models done. Be pretty nice. I think it'll look great. Oh. Okay. Oh. don't know why I'm making grunting noises. Jesus. Make some room so I can get a little bit more comfortable. Perfect. Hmm. Whoops. Hmm. She's using the wrong black color. This is the good black color. Not transparent at all. And whenever I reduce it, it will be like powdery looking. Oh well, these are infantry anyway, so it'll be alright. It's supposed to be using the Vallejo black. Just print out the detachment updates. You know what you get when you pay for the app, right? Well, you never answered. You know, it's us making it, but if you're not there, I won't make it. Okay, well, it all depends on the person, of course. So, for one, yes, that's kind of the sucky thing about it, but yes, you don't get any of the, you don't, I'm paying for the app right now, or I already paid for it, but I don't get to see things I don't have the codex for. So I paid for a whole year instead of the $5 a month. It saves money. So, what do you get when you pay? You have to do the full year though. So not the month to month. How much the full year? $70, I believe. Is that correct? The reason I'm asking is I've been subscribed for a little bit now. Although I said I never would, but $60, $70, somewhere around there. Okay, so if you subscribe for the full year, excuse me, you get an exclusive model that you get for free. I think they ship it to you for free too. Models usually are on $30 to $40. And so we get to choose between a 40K model or a Age of Sigmar model. That's one. Next is obviously you can make as many lists as you want instead of just that one. I'll say this. I don't know if this works or not, but you can pay for 1 month, create as many lists as you want, maybe 3 lists for every army that you have. Once your month is over with, you can edit those lists, and you don't have to. But you won't be able to create any new ones. You'll just be able to edit the ones that you currently have. So it could be worth doing it for $5 and just re-editing your the list that you have. Next, of course, you get the was it the TV shows and stuff. But it's mostly the model that you get. Well, I do remember in the very beginning when they released this app, you could do whatever you want for free. You can create as many detachments as you want. But once codecs start releasing, they then restricted it. My friend had yeah, my friend was able to edit their list. Now I don't know if that's still true or not. That's the thing, I don't know. But I don't see why they would delete your list, you know what I'm saying, whenever you go back. I don't know. I mean, I don't see why they would, but at the same time, who knows? Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. But it's mostly the free, what is it, the create as many lists as you want, the Warcraft TV stuff, which has some good shows. Haven't watched any of them yet. The free model that you get, it's exclusive model. So yeah, they had a really nice Vindicare assassin on there. I heard they did, but I'm not sure. Hold on. Let me finish this guy and I'll check. I wouldn't doubt that they'll add it eventually, you know what I'm saying? So, it's not like it's something they'll never add. That's whether they have it now or not. I don't know, I kind of like. I used to use, was it, um, damn, Battle Scribe, but I really like the way GW did their thing. The layout and all of it looks really nice. Used to not have copy or anything like that, which was kind of garbage, but they fixed it. People have been playing that tournaments. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't had. I'm guessing they're waiting to release them all before they add them, maybe. That why it's all at once instead of like one at a time. That's my guess. Just probably easier that way. Ooh. Let's see. Well, I do have the Librarius Conclave. What is the what's the name of the Dark Angels? Because they have the Librarius Conclave also. The Lion's Blade Task Force. Think, man, you're doing this all to yourself. Francois. You probably turned it off. I don't usually have auto update on mine just because I don't want it to update automatically. I just want it to notify me when there's an update. Yeah, I mean, I definitely got to look at it a couple of times. I'm not exactly sure, like, how to run that yet. I didn't really delve deep into it just because trying to build my normal list first. And right now I have a list that's 10 points short of 2000, and it might just have to be that way. Well, I haven't really played in the one in a little bit, so we don't know how well that attachment's doing. I mean, you gotta look at Blood Angel's attachment too, is very limited too. What's all about Ultramarines right now? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I definitely gotta look at my list. Apparently, G-Man is being played quite a bit. The second oath is kind of as long as you guarantee the death of the first oath, you should be okay. Also, I'm 3D printing my Whirlwind right now. Actually, it's done. I'm just drawing it up. I need to bring the chassis in here and glue it together. And then I have the top portion of it being dried at the moment. Then I can, what you call it? Then I can finish curing it. Oh, I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. All I'm worried about is my tournament, and that's it. It's the only thing I have control over. And the guy that's supposedly third Ultramarines player in the world is, I haven't played against him yet, luckily enough. Or unluckily enough. Supposedly he was third in the world for being Ultramarines player. I don't know what he is now. I'm sure he's dropped off. And also, so far he's, I think, won most of the local tournaments over here. So, I definitely want to face against him. Get my ass whooped? Probably. But I hope I can give him a run for his money. Although I would be curious as to, like, there's one guy that comes to our shop. He talks about this one particular player that plays Ultramarines, or sorry, plays Space Marines. I think Codex compliant Space Marines, and GW nerf Aggressor Squad because of him. I'm wondering if he's there, and need to tell him to stop. Need to stop taking the nerfs. Oh. Man, I need to. What kind of black do I need to use? Don't know if I have any other black color. Do I have? Nope. Hmm. 6-man what? Aggressor Squad? Well, here's my tournament list I'm gonna be playing. I want to try out first and foremost. So we have the Judicator. Oops, we're again. I guess it doesn't matter which way I face the damn thing. So the Judicator. We got Marnus Calgar, Reboot Gilliman, Assault Intercessor, which will be the by themselves. Dedicated Transport with a Shield Dome. Aggressor Squad, which will be attached to Marnus Calgar. Blade Guard Veteran, which will be attached to the Judicator. That will be inside the Impulsor. Gladiator Lancer. Inceptor Squad. Repulsor, which will be the Assault Intercessors in there, I think. How did I want to do this? I'm not sure. Did I want Calgar with the Blade Guard Veteran in the Repulsor? I don't know. Scout Squad and then Whirlwind. Still trying to figure this out. I don't like running the Repulsor. It's not really anti-tank, but it can, especially now with the new Oath of Moment. Has potential there. Gladiator Lancer is just so dependable though with those rerolls. I guess I'm not going to have a lot of things in Deep Strike except for the Inceptor Squad. That is a lot of tanks on the field though. Just two. Maybe not. I have a Repulsor, but I don't know about it. I'm putting my Hellblasters back in. Yes, for sure, for sure. Do you just have the Hellblasters by themselves, or do you have a character attached to them? Well, the problem with Hellblasters is that, you know, they kill themselves. um, yeah, I'm actually 3D printing a Vindicator myself. I really do like that tank. Strength 14, AP 3, I believe. Problem is 24 inches, but it's D6 plus 3, strength 14 shots. And D6 wounds. It's really crazy good. I didn't have any. I don't know what happened to the one that I bought. I guess I must have sold it on eBay a long time ago. Demolisher Cannon, D6 plus 3, hitting on 3, strength 14, AP3, D6 damage. Knowing me, the damage is going to be D1s. But it's great for like just anti-tank and anti-everything. Boy, if you roll frickin' D6 plus, if you roll a 6 on that D6, plus 3 plus blast, man, you are destroying stuff. Plus, if you're doing it to your O target, it just makes it so much easier to, with who? Or with what? Oop, what the hell did it go black again, man? I just... The only ability, for which tank also, because there's a couple of tanks that allows you to reroll. You can always command, I think you can command point reroll damage. But if you're talking about if a tank has that ability, that is a different, that could be a different thing depending. Where did I put that? Oh, it's good. Hmm. Hmm. Don't have any of that. Amazingly, don't have any of that color. Where's my other color? Can't be heavy violet, is it? Hmm. Hmm. Strange. I'll need to go grab my other color. My non-diluted dioxide purple. Amazingly, I don't have any up here. Well, actually, I'm going to call it a little bit early today. I think I'll stream one more day, which will be Thursday going into Friday. Then Friday going into Saturday, I won't be able to stream because I got a tournament, which I have to get up really, really early for. So anyways, I gotta call it right here. I try to stream every day around 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and try to stream for at least an hour so I can get my Infinity models, my Ultramarines, my Tau, my Beastmen for Kill Team, my Beastmen for Fantasy, my MCP, my Underworlds all painted, and then random 3D printed stuff too. So anyways, if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, the stand up. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next vid.